Hey there Vine Nation, welcome back to Game Vine and to another Cat Week video. And whew, it stinks in here. I think there's too many poops here. What a silly intro. Okay, anyway, this is a game called Too Many Poops. There are little pooples, poop meeples in here, and essentially every person who has a cat knows there is a job, an unsung hero who takes care of the litter box. The poops just don't disappear themselves, so I had to include something that was involving with litter box and Cat Week. Now, I'm not a huge person for poop humor, and this doesn't really have too much of that, which is surprising. You're really just trying to focus on getting cats and making sure your litter box stays tidy enough. Now, it's a set collection game. You're also having cards like Take That to your opponents, like giving them cats and giving them poops and all that kind of stuff. It's really simple, a really small game. I think this is the upgraded version. I've seen other versions that haven't been as nice as this. Alright, so this is what you get in the box of Too Many Poops, and they missed an opportunity by making at least some of these brown. I don't know why they made them all black. Now I get it. I do the cat litter. Some poops do turn black if they don't get the attention they need and you don't scoop it in time. But come on, they could at least make some brown ones. It does have a golden poop though. That's pretty neat. Now, mine actually came with some special cards. I don't know if these come in every edition now, but they have some hollows, and I love hollows. And this is linen finish holographic. It's interesting. I like it. But these are the cat cards, and then you have the actual action cards that you have here, and they have different backs, but poops all over them. The best part of this game is the litter box. It's recessed, so these are going to have to like really take a bit of moving to knock out the poops. So that is really cool. And then you have this little bag and so forth and so on. So that's what you get in the box. Now let me show you how to play. Alright, so this is the game set up for 2 players here. Now we have a few different areas: the pet shop, the wild, the decks, and the player space with their litter box in it. Everyone will get 4 cards, and at the beginning of your turn you're going to draw up to 6. You can draw from the pet shop or from the individual decks. On your turn you have to... So first, I'm going to say, yeah, I like this rainbow cat. That's pretty nice. And then I'm going to do this lure. Why not? And then we will replenish them up. I don't remember if it's at the beginning or after, but I can't draw anymore. Now, I can either play 2 item cards if I want to, but I have to play 1 cat. So I'm going to play Pierogi right in front of me here. And the sets matter because the first person who either has 10 poops in their litter box or 10 points or over, then they would trigger the end of the game on either one of those scenarios, and your score gets better exponentially. So let me go over some of the cards specifically. So the scooper here, it's going to remove 2 poops from your litter box if you have that, and the mystery poop, but these are just, again, these are the item cards. This is going to go in front of you, and then at the poop stage you have to add 1 mystery poop. Where the mystery poop come from, who knows? But you can also play this card as like, stop that. You're not going to play that on me because this is a take that game. And you have seen the rainbow kitties. They all have different names, and that is important because each cat has a rival, and if you happen to get that rival on your side of the board, you have to flip them over to the mad face. Now these cats do not score at the moment, but they do poop. So on your turn, you'll play 1 cat, play up to 2 items, and then evaluate your score and or poops. In this case, I would get 3 poops I would have to put in my litter box, and my score right now is just 1. Now if I were to flip this up here and get rid of him with my lure, because I do have a lure in my hand, I could use a lure to get rid of that kitty cat, so I can actually have points. And right now I have 2 points. Right now I have to do mystery poop, cat, cat, cat. That would be 4 poops I would have to evaluate. Now again, once you get 10 poops in your litter box, that triggers the end of the game. Now when you're playing a cat, you can play it on your opponent, you can play it to the wild, or you can play it in front of you. The scoring goes as follows. There might be parts in the video that I said it wrong, but I do want to correct it right now. 1 plus 1 cat gets 2 points. If you have 2 of the same suit, cats, you get 4 points. If you have 5 of the same suit, that times it by 2, and that's how you get your 10 points. Now, if you have the rivals, you don't get any. And if you have 2 of the same suit, 3 of the same suit with the rainbow color here, then that is also a way to trigger your points. So they have a reference card, which is nice. And that's essentially it. You will continue to play on your turn, draw up to 6 cards, however you want, either from the decks or the pet shop, and then play your cat, play your items, play your poops, get your points, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game when it is triggered is the best cleaner-upper of the litter box, which that isn't a bad skill to have. Alright, let me give you my opinion and give this game a grade. Let's go. Alright, so Too Many Poops is how you play it. 72 in my book. This is a fun game. I liked it more than I thought. It doesn't really scale too well. I think 2 or 3 is a nice number for it. 4 or 5, I think it becomes too bloated. But this is a fun game, and the little meeples are just funny. And the game makes sense too. Each cat that you have at the end of your turn is going to relieve himself and poop in a litter box. It's that simple. You have action cards that can clean them up. Once something triggers the end of the game, either 10 points or 10 pooples, and then you go ahead and calculate the score. Now the only complicated part is the score, which again, once you learn it and you have the reference card in front of you, it's not that big of a deal either. I love the upgraded version, especially the litter boxes being recessed. It's such a nice idea. There is a gold poop variant. You've probably seen the gold poople in there. I'm not going to go over that, but essentially just a bit of a twist. But that's pretty much Too Many Poops. I enjoyed this game more than I thought, and it actually, I think it fits pretty well on the cat week, and the theme is decent. So I recommend this to anyone who likes card games, and it has a kind of silly bone and or likes cats. So thank you so much for joining me in today's video, Vine Nation. I hope it was awesome, and I hope you click like already. If you haven't, go ahead and do that. Click subscribe as well. And until the next time that I see you, have a great rest of your day and a great time with all you play. My name is Dave, and whew, it stinks in here. Miko, it's time to go. Good girl, Miko.